It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
It be like that sometimes. I'm in an amazing amount of pain. Physical pain this time, which is, I think, an upgrade. I've been trying to keep up with the plan as best as I can, but you know, nothing is harder than trying to live when you are aware that you are living. Okay, I don't think that it makes a lot of sense. Okay, when you're having fun, the time goes faster, right? But when you're stuck in a classroom doing nothing, and all you can do is like stare at the clock, you feel it go slower. It's like it's painful because you're still like sitting there like doodling or some shit, and like you check the clock. Oh, it's I don't know. It's 6 in the morning. Okay, and then you doodle again, and it feels like it's been ages. And you look at the clock again, and it's like 6:03. That's how it feels being hyper aware of living. And I was supposed to take like my meds tonight in the morning, in the night, and tomorrow in the morning too. But I am out. And I didn't go buy them as I was supposed to. And the thing with these is that they are really, really, really strong antidepressants. So if you like just cut them off, you start getting like migraines, very bad migraines, and also like seizures, mild seizures, but still seizures. I haven't had seizures yet, but I pray I do not get one of those. What you're gonna spend on that, being depressed. New game. I have no idea what this is. Honestly. I felt a lot of pain, and I was browsing Steam, and this, like, it said it was chill. It said it was chill. I don't know. Very calming game. I think you're like a fox or something, running through the woods and just enjoying nature. Living. See, like this. This is pretty. Oh, look at that shit. It's pretty. Loving the color scheme, just saying.
Are you awake?
Oh shit, what the
I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. You should get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
Who says that, my love?
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems
Whoa.
weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain. Just
You're a furry, dude.
confused and worried.
That's the furry dream.
Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head.
What eyes? Which eyes? What?
She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
Oh, I see.
I don't know. It was just
Oh my.
Rachel.
Okay.
They're not meant to make sense.
Okay.
A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Okay. First things first. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm just gonna.
You're not going to sleep anyway.
That's a lot better. That's a lot better.
I want to
Okay,
hear.
let's do that one again. And we just gonna. Whoop. Nailed it. Okay, so like this is a dream. Got it. Got it. I guess the guy was involved in a traumatic event. That's what I'm getting out of it. And he dreams he's a fox. That's no, come on. It's probably something like really bad. I don't want to ruin it with a freaking furry joke. Because that's a bit too easy, you know? A job to. Oh. Hey, yo.
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
A dead baby? A dead baby? Was that yours? Is it dead? Or can I like save it? Or like, no? Well, that's nature for y'all. Pretty terrible, horrifying
She couldn't stay,
thing.
though. She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
She met God. The first tree. I'm just gonna say that's a really, really super detailed like explanation of a dream. I wake up and like I dreamt something like fucked up, like me walking around the same mall for like
Fox
3
looked
hours.
high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own.
Oh, should I be grabbing these?
The land was trying to
Yes.
tell my
Oh,
story
I'm an
too.
idiot. Okay, give me a sec.
I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Fuck. Okay, let me just drift real quick. Almost got it. Okay, let me just beep. No, there we go. I'm maybe an idiot. Not at all. I may be an idiot. Look at that. I'm feeling fine already. I'm feeling better at least. My headache is not as bad. Not as bad as my nausea. Am I missing like a bunch of these? I think I am. I maybe. Or not. I don't know. Oh my god. I think I may barf. I'm not sure though. Okay, so I guess the mish here is like find the babies. Find the bobbies. And like hope they're not all dead. Which something tells me. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Yeah. Which something tells me they are gonna be all dead. Just a hunch. Which I really hope not. This looks like a really pretty, soft, nice game. I just want to feel better, man. I'm too tired to just feel sad. Feel more sad. Also, this camera is like super sensitive. I should be like changing it, but I changed it once and I feel like an idiot if I change it again. There we go.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it.
Oh, look at that. It's a
Wood was
little
a
tray.
canvas, and a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it.
Oh, it's really pretty.
I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
Damn, my daddy issues, dude. That sounds really sweet. Wonder what that fucking feels like. Oof, I'm getting like real badly tired. Like, advanced tired. Whoop, whoop. There we go. This camera is super confusing. Jump, little fox. Jump, little... Okay, no. Oh, hi. That's a really pretty cute face. There we go. I almost fucked up. Not quite. And you. Is that... another one? I can't really tell. Everything is shiny and very pretty. I really can't make out if that's a beam or just a light up the tree. Maybe like is my vision is kind of blurring a little bit. Should I be worrying about that? There are many things I should be worrying about in my oh yeah, it is. Great. And sniff, sniff.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They
Why?
called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore.
Maybe I'm
Didn't
doing
know
this all
exactly
wrong.
What was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
Holy shit.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
Oh, there we go. His dad is either dying or amnesia. Oh, wait, no, it's stupid. What's the name of the thing you forget? What's the name of the sickness that makes you forget everything? Alzheimer, that's it. Boy, oh boy, I have a very high probability of having that in the future due to family history. I'd rather die, honestly. But yeah, I could be dying. Maybe they fought. I don't know. I'd say if you fight with someone, like, try as hard as you can to, like, fix that shit. It's not worth it, dude. I mean, obviously, the person doesn't want to fix it, and there's not much you can do. But if, you know, you fought because of a stupid, like, misunderstanding, lack of communication, like, sort it out. It's not worth it. Like, feeling like you're the better person by not fixing it, like, not talking about it somehow makes you the winner of the situation. No one's the fucking winner of the situation if you, like, fix it. And I completely lost the trail. I was, oh, there you go. How the fuck? Okay. Let me fix it. Let me see if I can actually reach them or if I'm an idiot that is doing all this wrong. Probably the second one. And, oh. Oh, I'm gonna need, yeah. Well, okay. I'm gonna need to, like, time it right. I'm gonna probably fuck it up. Whoa! That's a new one. And I actually see the trail again. That's new. I usually don't do things right at the first try. Oh. Here we go. And here we go. Got it. Anything else? Actually, I'm so sorry. Ah ha 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 ha. There we go. Like, there's no fall damage in here. It's a dream. Come on. This is really peaceful. I sometimes think about, like, doing this, you know? Retiring. and retiring at my 20 years old, and I'm thinking about retirement already. Great. That's very telling about me and my life and my way of life, I think. It's more accurate. Should I be worried about that? Well, I don't know. I'm working on it with my doctor. Well, like oh shit. If you live like in a certain way, you know, most of your life, you start like not questioning things anymore. You kind of just automatically rationalize them, you know, and you really don't think how fucked up the situation really is until you talk about it with somebody else. It's just, again, very weird, very worrying if you have no one to talk to. Oh, dang.
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
No.
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly.
Yeah.
For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it.
Oh, no.
They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friends had given me.
Oh, boy, that's fucked up.
So cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Man, what the fuck? Your dad made you something with all his love and care, and you... That fucks me up, dude. Like, people that have good dads, like, you know, not perfect dads because that doesn't exist, but, like, they have good dads that take care of them and, like, love them and try to talk to them, and they just kind of, like, treat them like shit. That's what I never really liked about... That's why I never really like teen movies, you know the US ones, I mean. I think every teen movie is the same fucking movie. But like most of those teen movies are like, ugh, I can't believe my dad is so annoying, and the dad's like doing some, you know, normal shit, like worrying about someone, and I mean some of the kids, I don't know. It's weird. I don't like it. I really just, it peeves me, you know? I think there's nothing in this world that's more annoying than not having something and having to watch someone that actually has it, like, complain about it. I don't know if I can explain it right. It's as if, like, you were starving and then you, like, heard someone say, like, they refused to eat their food because they wanted I don't know, a yellow plate instead of a blue plate. Like, it angers you, you know? A little bit. A tiny little bit. It's a little peeving. A little rage-inducing sometimes. I don't know. I think it just bothers me a lot. Something stupid. I don't know. Is it stupid? I'm trying to work on those issues too. Like, we're so used to, like, saying, like, demeaning our problems, our emotions too. Like, oh, I shouldn't feel sad about this. I shouldn't feel angry about that. It's stupid. But sometimes, no, it's not stupid. And it's necessary. And you shouldn't feel bad for feeling those feelings. I'm really trying, you know?
The older I got, the more I withdrew.
Bitch!
I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother?
Oh, okay,
when I'm
I thought
happy by
about you.
myself?
I thought you would read
I
about your
started drawing a lot,
dad.
mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with
That's
things
really
like
pretty.
TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
Move to the forest. Live like... Oh. Okay. It's gonna get... am I gonna have to fucking run all over there again? Or I can I like move? No, I think... Oh, God damn it. Okay. Oh? Oh, no, there it is. Well, let me just... Wow. That's really pretty, though. Okay, let me just grab that one and run all over again, all over that place, and I'll be right back super quick. Let me just... oh, no! No! I can't fucking... The camera is super fucking confusing, though. There we go. It only took 8 tries. That's fine. The good thing is I already like scouted up there and I don't really need to be there. So let's just go down here again. After 17 tries. Wow, I really am an idiot. I don't think this is like meant to be hard. I just make it hard because I'm stupid. But then again, what else is new? Shit, I'm so sleepy, but at the same time I'm not. I don't know, it's like a weird limbo of I want to sleep, but everything hurts, so if I lay down I'll just feel, oh. Death? Is that you? Huh. Oh, that's so good. Look at that shit. So fucking peaceful. See, oh, it's beautiful, dude. Okay. Ah, fuck, the camera's so confusing. Okay, you. Okay, let's see. Give me a sec. Okay. Why? What can I do to get you? I don't think I can like reach it like that. There has to be a way, but it's just not the way. Or is it? Maybe I'm just an idiot. That wouldn't be anything new. See, I just can't reach it. Maybe it's not meant to be reached yet. It's not part of God's plan yet. Whoa. This is actually really beautiful. My headache is like almost gone. Can you move? No? Okay. That reminds me of home. I used to live like near mountains, and we had a little like river thing. It wasn't river, it was more like a stream, happy little stream. And no, yeah, I think that's the way. Like on like springtime, maybe sometimes winter, we used to get like a bunch of butterflies because like they just came out of like their cocoons. So they would just like hang out there in the stream. near the water. So if like you went like hiking through the river, through the side, you know? Oh shit. You'd see a bunch of these like flying everywhere. And like there were like hundreds. So they wouldn't run away. You just like kept walking. And all these butterflies would like swarm around you. They were mostly like yellow. Sometimes we got like white ones. And with little stripes maybe. But they were mostly yellow. It was very pretty. Most prettiest, no, I think it's one of the prettiest things I've seen. No, don't you. You did. Oop. Fox physics broke. Okay. Does anything actually happen if like I don't get it? Probably. I don't think like there's a bad ending to this. I think it just wants to tell a story. Maybe it's not like meant to be hard. I'm just too stupid to actually do it. So I'm just gonna go on with it. Stop stressing over things I can't control, like me being stupid, and just go on with the story. And enjoy the scenery. Everything's so pretty.
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they had come all the way out to my house for nothing.
Bitches?
One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin.
No, don't.
I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while.
No.
The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow
Bluegrass
and
is not
purple truck,
cringeworthy.
throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us send a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Yeah, no shit. Just idiots. Maybe I'm biased. I never did those things as a young person, younger person. I mean, well, here you can like start drinking at 18. It's not like that old. It's pretty young actually. So a lot of shenanigans happen. Used to. Well, I still do. Drunk shenanigans. Oh, that's new. Hi. Oh! Oh, am I meant to like use it like once? Let me see. Okay, got it. And let us go get like the other one. The one we couldn't reach. Or maybe. There we go. I'm not gonna go back. Fuck that. Oh, yeah. Like, the drinking age here is like 18, so drunk shenanigans. Of youngsters that think it's fun to drink and drive, which is not true. But yeah, usually, like, bunch of adventures and shit happen to, like, at a very young age that's completely legal. And I never took part in that, mostly because I didn't really have any like friends. Not really. So I actually never been like drunk driving, which is a good thing. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing. Also, I'm not saying like I'm a morally greater person just because I didn't like live young, adventures. Fuck! Okay. There. My point is that those things are like part of youth. Part of youth. I keep talking like a fucking 40-year-old man. But, I mean, a little, like, high school years. College freshman years. Those are like normal things to happen, and it's good, it's healthy, because then you learn a bunch of things you wouldn't learn otherwise. And it's not like I feel cheated, because mostly probably was in my control to do or not do those things. I sometimes think that sometimes I think it's not. It's not really on my control, because again, it's not fun to do all that shit by yourself, It's not fun. And almost impossible, because you can't really like drink and drive and have fun like that when you're just one person. But yeah, I can't really relate to all the stories of, I used to, like, I feel really bad because I used to, like, get drunk a lot and, like, steal my dad's car and, what are stereotypes? Have sex with, like, 13 different people at the same time in a party that I snuck into, I don't know. I just can't relate to that, and maybe that's why I kind of scoff at it. Like, you don't need alcohol to be happy and have fun, kids. Because I never really done that. Because again, I am not a happy drunk. I'm like, being drunk in public is not a thing that I would like to do. Fuck that shit at any given moment. But yeah, again, I feel like it's part of growing up. It's part of the fun. The mistakes you make. It's healthy and necessary sometimes. I never had a rebellious phase, I think. I had a scene phase. It was not a rebellious phase. It's just a lot of chemical romance and black clothes, that's for sure. But never truly a fuck. There we go. Yeah, I didn't truly have a rebellious phase. Should I grab that? Nope, okay, death. Oh yeah, it's a dream. I can't really, like, die. Like, is this really necessary? I don't think it is. I'm just gonna grab that and, like, run, And I really think that, like, shaped the way I see the world now, and I'm kind of boring, I have to say. I'm a fucking boring person, and I do not understand how there's people that actually want to be near me. But I think it's part of it, having a rebellious face. I didn't have much of anything now I think about it. Fuck. Okay, I jump and then jump 2 times. Got it. Give me a sec. Oh, I can, like, hoard them. That's really cool, but how am I gonna jump all the way over there if I have to waste one, I think. Or not? Oh, I don't have to waste one, actually. Sure. I am not gonna question that. Can you please? I actually do have to jump, don't I? God damn it, no! Oh, I'm an idiot. Got it. I just need to get that one. Okay. It's gonna suck. No. Yay! I got it! I'm not a complete idiot, even though kinda am. Because how the fuck am I to get like the last one? That oh, I see. I see. I see what you're getting at. That looks really pretty, actually. I like the concept. Oh, didn't have that one before, but it's not worth it. Careful. Oh, there we go. And hello. It only took a lot of time to think. I'm not even gonna be proud of that one.
My friends would laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did.
Oh.
I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, that could have ended really badly, but it did not. Which is a good tagline for my life. Anything I'm missing? No, it's too late to go back then. Oh. Man, I'm fucking ungrateful, dude. Oh yeah, Rebel. I don't know. I just think it's good. It's healthy to be stupid on your younger years.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska.
Oh,
I hated the idea of it.
Huh?
It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
It'd be like that sometimes. Huh. Oh fuck, my kidney. Oh, it hurts still. At least the headache is gone. Thank you, game. And your beautiful voices, your beautiful music and places. So really pretty. Fuck you for making me think about my dad, though. That is not appreciated. Oh shit, is that the last tree? Am I gonna find all my babies dead? Like my dreams, hopes, and happiness? My younger years wasted?
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most,
Your dad?
he kept reaching out.
No, shut the fuck up.
For a year straight, he asked me
No.
every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed.
Oh my god.
We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6.
Oh no.
I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I love sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Man, fuck you. That it took you that long to figure out your dad loved you. Man. There we go. Ouch. Boy, that hurt a lot. Can I? No? Okay. Need to find more rocks, I think. Wow, I can't believe that actually got me a bit sentimental. Well, do I really? Am I surprised? There are many things in this world that actually make me go sentimental. There are very few things that don't actually make me go sentimental. I'm a very sentimental guy, and that sucks ass. What with living in Mexico and all that? What with being gay and all that shit? It just doesn't help. It gets you beat up. Yeah, if that's your kink, I guess that's good. But no, mostly it just doesn't help with anything at all. I think, it'd be nice to move into a forest. Oh, there we go. Like, somewhere in the mountains.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes.
Oh.
We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
It's weird. Being an empath, you hear these things that, like, you've never experienced, like, you never lived. And, like, you can see him so clear. I don't even actually know what this, like, dude's face looks like. And I can see it. Sitting and watching birds. It's really pretty. It's a pretty beautiful concept. I love concepts. The good thing that comes with being an empath is you can actually feel the concepts. It sucks sometimes, but when you get beautiful ones,
we were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside.
Oh, I can see it.
And we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. But then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
Yeah. Now every time I go to my old house, I just feel sad. Not like I missed something or like nostalgia sad. It's just a deep sadness. A sickening one. Like I get there and I feel physically ill. I wonder if I'll ever have like a good memory to look back into. I guess I have. I have to have. I just can't remember any one. Not a single one. And it worries me when if I grow older, I won't have things like that to reminisce in. Every time I think about my house, I feel sick. I feel sad. Every time I think about my parents, I feel sick. I feel sad. Ignoring the fact that that's not healthy at all. Like, what will I do when I'm older? Like, because I live like vicariously through other people, through memories of my friends, like the memories they have of their childhoods, or the ones I like read, the games I play. Like this guy, I'm feeling his childhood. I'm feeling his life, his story. I can't see those birdhouses, the Aurora dude, his dad. I can feel the relationship they have. But that's not mine. I'm still young. I'm very young. Well, what I always say is you're never really like young because you never know when you're gonna die. So you don't really know how young you really are. I could die today. And by standards, I guess I die young. Not many people die at 20. But by my own life standards, it wasn't young. It was just, I'm old now. And often I worry I won't have anything to look at in my deathbed, you know? Like the whole life flashing through your eyes thing. I worry I won't have any pleasant memories to go before I die. Before I close my eyes, you know? Because it has to be a memory. Like, when you die peacefully, when you, like, just go to sleep, you close your eyes, right? So there must be one last thing you think about. I wonder what that would be. If I were like on a crashing plane, if I would like just going to my death on that plane, what do I even think about? Will I think about something? Someone? Maybe I remember a song. I usually remember through songs. Maybe that's why I like music so much. I imagine little scenarios and play them through my head when I hear a certain song. Maybe I'll imagine one. That was really pretty. There we go. Wow, that's really sad. Okay, let's go on to something funnier, happier. Should I? Because ignoring feelings is not something good for you or your health. And this is a place of expressing my feelings. So I'm not happy. What else is new? I don't know if I've ever actually been. That also begs the question, would I know if I was happy? How would that feel? Happiness.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk, and I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real, growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
Oh, I think I have a memory. There actually used to be an old abandoned car behind my house. And my brothers and I would go there to fuck around. I think we made like a secret base there. We moved a bunch of chairs and a little table that was actually also like a box. It was weird. It was a table that you'd open and you could keep things there. Fuck. Something that scares me more than not having memories, like good ones, to look at in the future, is actually having them, but not remembering them. There's a real, very real possibility. Fuck. That I'll have Alzheimer's when I grow old, if I do grow old, because you know, a bunch of people in my family have it, and well, I think it's you know passed through the genes or something. So yeah, and if at this age, my tender 20 years, I keep forgetting shit. Please! Fuck! What chance do I really have the next 10 years? Why must you do this to me, little fox, babe, mom? Jump. Good. 1. This camera is so sensitive. 2. 3. No stressing out or my bowels. I will throw out. That almost rhymed. Please! There we go. It only took 17 times, tries, and now I will definitely not get any of those. I can almost guarantee. Okay. Meh, well, I got 2 out of 2. It's not that bad. 2 out of 2. Just goes to show that sometimes hard work it's not worth shit. That's just how it be sometimes. I really just go in where my instinct tells me, which is not a good plan because my instincts suck ass. But I don't really have like any other reference. Well, maybe lights in the distance. And that's not much to like go by, but huh. There we go. Oh, fuck. That makes me think, how far in life would someone like me get? I get overwhelmed very easily. I'm in pain most of the time. I'm tired most of the time. I don't really have what you'd call goals. I've been here before, haven't I? Yep. And I just need one more rock. What the? Is this new or have I been? Motherfucker! Okay, how am I supposed to know? Okay, it's fine. I'm just stupid. It's probably very obvious, and I'm just an idiot, boy. I'm boo-boo the fool. Oh, that's new. There's why I don't get those ones up there. Is this the actual way, or am I stupid? That's the question I ask myself every time I play a video game. Like, it seems important, right? Can't see shit. Huh. Well, I guess this is the way. Oh, there it is. Let me just get this super quick, and I'll be there in a sec. There we go. You motherfucker are really well hidden. Could you please jump right? My beautiful, majestic creature. There we go. Something moved. I don't know what. Something did move though. Ah, there it is. God, I feel like my eyes are burning and my stomach feels like a fucking washing machine. But there it is. I don't even know what time it is. Jesus Christ. That took an embarrassingly long time. Anything else gotta do? May I get the fuck out of here? Thank you. Good. Okay, let me just grab that real quick. I don't even know what I am collecting. Oh, just like my dreams. God damn it. Is it worth it? It's not. Let's just go. Oh. Is that like a deer? Is it a wolf?
The perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed, like nothing was wrong. My dad is dead.
Oh shit.
And he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
Fight, 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 fight. Don't fucking run away from me. Oh, well. I didn't grab that. I didn't grab that. Well, I did grab that one. Come back here. The incorporate, like, embodiment of my fucking broken dreams. I'm idiot. I'm trash at this. I sure do hope these are actually not important to the story, because I'd be fucked. Pretty fucked. I'm fucked either way. Oh, so the wolf ate my children. How many babies did I have? I think 3. Well, I guess part of my theory is correct. His dad is dead. Real sad. Oh, that works. Death. We'll do that. We'll die. But it still feels like shit. Not dying, but seeing other side. It looks beautiful. Oh my god. I mean, the scenery, not death. Not watching your other people die. It's not fun. Even though it's the only thing that's true in this god-forsaken world, the only real certainty we have is death, and it's the worst one. We're supposed to like celebrate death here because it's a fucking religious ass country. Like, there's no denying. State and church are one and the same. So we're supposed to celebrate it because it means. I mean, it doesn't mean people disappear. It just means they're with us in our hearts and all that shit. But you know what? You know, I know, we all know that's not true. I mean, if you're like a religious person that actually does believe that, good for you. But I can almost assure you, deep inside, you know it's not true. And you feel it, and you know it. And no matter how much you want to deny it, and how much you want to like grab onto your faith, you know it's not true. You know you're never gonna see them again. And that's shit, pretty much.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Night. Go do that thing I'm never able to do. Even though I should. I keep myself awake because I hate myself. The more sleepy I am, the more fucking weird I feel. Like I'm in a cloud. I keep myself in a constant state of confusion, so I really don't know anything. Whoa.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost. Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
The fuck is that shit? This looks so beautiful. Jesus Christ. Imagine being able to be here. Eat it, eat it. Oh, god damn.
You know what it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood.
Oh,
What
boo-hoo.
helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds, and it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital, so I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself.
It's really beautiful. Man, I was like that when I was young. I would have
I
loved
think we both have always loved animals.
to fly.
And for me, that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared? I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way, except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more, I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you.
That's pretty beautiful. Two different people that are similar in some ways, finding each other.
Life got worse and worse. And at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere. I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what he would do if he found out. As I waited for the school bus one morning, I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words.
A baby? That has happened.
I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike.
Oh.
I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time. I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly and that felt like home. Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you.
Come back here.
You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns in this, but it always leads to the same thing.
What?
And what's that?
Family.
Oh. Great
I'm
answer.
so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
Wow. I bet that feels nice. I mean no harm. Just wanna find my babies. Look at them. Oh, they have a little spot still. Hi. Cannonball. Oh, it's not that deep. Wow. What are you doing with your ears, sir? Oh. We had like a little ranch on the state we always go at Christmas, where we used to like breed deers. And right behind the red ranch, we had like a special like reserve sanctuary that was acres and acres big, just like this. And we'd let like the deers run and breed and all that. I loved it. Like I loved to like just go there and climb on a tree. And sometimes I'd nap, but other times I would just watch them. Because they're like kind of used to humans. I didn't bother them that much if I just didn't go that close. So I just like sit there in the branch in the forest, like listening. I see them sometimes, and it was always really like pretty. I spent so many hours there. I don't really remember that feeling. I don't remember it was peaceful though. I would love to like replicate it. I used to feel so at peace there. I would kill to feel like that again. Just for one day. I'd never feel good anymore. I always have to feel bad. I wish I could like go back in time and tell my little self to try to keep those moments in mind as much as I could. Because when you're living a moment, you're living the moment. You're not thinking, man, I'm gonna close my eyes and try to remember this feeling. No, you just close your eyes and live it. There we go. Well, oh no.
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the jade valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
I don't think I can get up there. Well, fucked up. Somehow it's nice. I mean, I can't remember the exact feel of the memory, but I can remember like the general feel of the memory. I don't know if I can explain that. I don't know if I did explain it right. I don't remember exactly how it felt, but I remember the general feel. I can almost see myself sleeping in that tree And I know by association that it's peaceful. And you know what? Sometimes it's enough with that. Because it means I felt peace. I guess one of my lifelong dreams, you could say, is just like get a house in the woods. Oh, it's so pretty. Plant like apple and peach trees, like blueberries in the backyard, raise bees, like make homemade wine and mead. And just live like that. Maybe a vegetable garden. And the spice one too. That'd be fun. That'd be nice. And just live like that. I mean, in this economy, that's not... I don't think that'd be possible, but... it'd be nice if I could. I'd be willing like to be on a like vegetarian diet if it meant doing that. Surviving only off fruit and wine and veggies. Just far away of everything else. I don't really need people, I guess. We are by nature a social species, and we usually need each other to survive emotionally. But once you like get used to not doing that, it's just easier. Not having a reference. And so you can live your whole life like that. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Can only mean I'm doing it right. I don't know what, I'm doing something right.
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen, and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
We'll do that. We'll think that. You never actually think about how finite life is until it happens. You never actually think about the very real possibility that all your friends and family will die, could die, right now. Or tomorrow. Or tomorrow. We always think of it like in the very distant future. And it happens. And I think that's one of my biggest anxieties. What if the last time I talked to one of my friends is the last time I will ever talk to them? What if I send a meme at 2 in the morning And that's the last conversation I have with them. Oh.
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
If the first tree on earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
Fuck. A bit not fair, I think. I think that's not fair. What the fuck did he do? He didn't even eat them. He just killed them. Death is a funny thing. It's the only constant in our lives. It's the only sure thing we as a human species have. And it's the most painful thing. It's the fucking worst. I think.
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
I think it's kind of poetic. That death is the only sure thing, and at the same time is one of the most painful things a human being can experience. The only thing that's truly certain is death. And it hurts. And it's not only is it certain, it's unpredictable. And irreversible. You don't know when it's gonna happen. You don't know how bad it's gonna happen. But you know it's gonna happen. Eventually. to every single one. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there's one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, "Oh, the stars of the things." The first tree awakens and gently asks if there's one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, "I'll take my time."
I guess her journey was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
Oh, there's more. Whoa, whoa. So, ghosts, right? Right. Do you want to get murdered? Because this is how you get murdered. I truly do not think it's a good idea to go out by yourself in the forest in the night. Do I even know where I'm going? Campsite? Oh. That's nice. No.
What the hell?
The fuck is that? It's a dog? Hey, come back, little puppy. I'm gonna pet you. I'm gonna get you. Come on. Come on, Popper. Or is it a wolf? Because if it's a wolf, I'd be pretty dead. Maybe it's the spirit of my deceased dad. Maybe I'm in a fox's dream this time. Oh fuck, it's too fast. Wow. It's really, really pretty. Will you look at that? My headache is completely gone. Still feel like puking, but at least I don't have a headache anymore. That's pretty. Come here, little puppy. What's up? Can I pet you? What? Fuck? Oh, there we go. I relate to this. It's like -4, but I'm still gonna freeze my ass out. But it means I can pet a dog. Making my way downtown, walking fast, hauling ass 'cause it's cold out. Is this music getting more distorted every time? You okay, dude? You need a little help? Well, that kind of killed the mood. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, dude, I mean, you run a
What
lot.
is this?
It's a beautiful, beautiful tree. And it seems like someone caught something there. Ah, fuck you. Thank you. You just had to take that last big punch to my heart. You just had to. That's really fucking beautiful, dude. I'm brought back a bunch of nice memories. And again, my headache is no more. Sure, yes. Wait, so the thing there, it was a message from other players? I love you and I wish I could have seen you grow. Wait, so that means that my bullshit thing will appear to other people. I wonder if anyone wrote like 69 420 or some shit like that, and it completely ruined the experience for the player. I'll take my time. That's what I wrote. They died young. And when someone dies, you feel like you should be with them too. But no. So I guess I'll take my time then. If anyone's watching, I guess. I hope you'll take your time too. Goodbye.